Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Take the Bold. So today we're going to see a most important staple business, which is perhaps most common consumed product across the Southeast Asia for that matter, and in specific to South India, it's a most admired product as well. So it's none other than the basmati rice. So before we get deeper into this particular business concept, so if you are new to the channel, just click that subscription button next to the channel, and next to the button subscription button you'll see a bell icon. Click on that and make sure you select the all option so that all the updates and new videos on the channels would be given with an update notification for you on a timely basis. So yeah, now we can get into the concept. Basmati rice, the most admired rice for its aroma, for its taste, flavor, as well as because of the long grains. So this business can be done on a wholesale basis. You can procure them from the available market. Most of the vendors are selling them at a cheaper cost. You can procure them on a wholesale, and you can sell them at a retail cost, because the usual cost of the basmati rice in the shops are almost like 80 to 90 rupees per kg, and these basmati rice can be procured on a wholesale for 42 rupees. I've given the details of the buyer reference in the description section. You can refer them. That will be routed to my website where you'll have the buyer contact details. That's the reference purpose. You can always go for exploring new buyers so that you'll have more margins. The more orders you go, the more the bulk the purchases, the more the reduction of cost would be. So based on that you can calculate your margins and profitability. And this is most common food which is being used like for making various types of food related products like biryanis, then fried rice. Most of the fast food and the restaurant chains and hotels use them predominantly for making their recipes. So this one you can buy for 42 rupees, and for transportation I've taken approximately like 3 rupees, so which makes the procurement cost at 45 rupees, and you can sell them at least like 65 with 20 rupees of margin and 70 rupees depending on your market structure and the demand in your specific region. That's entirely up to you, and you have to calculate your profitability and workarounds accordingly depending on the demand and the period of sales. You have to make that sort of fluctuation, and you have to adjust the profitability, adjust that revenue structure so that the most amount of profit is being derived out of the entire transaction. So that can actually be sold by the retailers at the cost of 80 or 90 rupees depending on their customer needs. So all you have to spend is you have to make sure that transportation is happening without any hiccups free, so that you'll have the products in hand without any damages. So you can transit them through the bus or the carrier service, wherein the carriages would be charged for you based on the kilograms, and goods train can also transit them. And for the profitability calculation, if you look at the closer into it, I've made the calculation for an approximate 20 rupees. So you can still increase the profit for each kilogram depending on your bulk purchase quantity and the reduction in transit cost and the cost at which you're selling for the retailers. So for 25, 50, 10 kgs, that is how it will be structured. An approximate of 25 kg each day would give you a profit of 500 rupees per day. And weekly, if you can cater for at least 20 bags of 25 kgs, that will definitely take you to a margin of 10,000 rupees as profit. That makes you a monthly revenue of 40,000 altogether. So you can predominantly concentrate on the fast food chains, restaurants and hotels where the demand is higher, and that will have a perennial procurement of this particular rice, because you don't have to struggle for like a lot of retail or split up sales, because retail is something like a split up sales where it happens in kilograms and even half a kilogram at times, but hotels and these restaurant chains would procure them in a bulk, because end of the day each day they'll have the requirements and the demand would be somewhere like 4 or 5 kgs. So they'll predominantly procure on the bulk scale, where 25 kgs, 50 kgs, and some people go beyond like 25 and they'll go for 50, 75 kgs because of their daily demands. And like these calculations can be done based on your market reach, and approximately if they are doing for 45 kgs per day, that's going to make you somewhere like 20 rupees margin and 900 rupees each day for you, because they'll do in bulks in their cooking style, and the amount of procurement would be higher for them. So this makes you an approximate profit of somewhere like 27,000 each month. So both put together you can easily earn 67,000 by this year, and you can very well do them. It's just procuring the item and ensure that the smooth transition is happening, and then that's being delivered at the doorstep of your buyer. So I guess I've covered enough of information here. I've given details in the description as well. So if at all you got anything to say or anything as a query in this particular business concept, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be looking for your comments. And you got anything to say, or you want me to specifically concentrate or give you inputs on any business concept, please do let me know on that as well. I'll be pleased to present you those business concept with the references and the probability which you can acquire and establish your aspirations. So see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.